Got done soaking amazing in some hydrogen peroxide, 3% grade, in a quart of water. His foot seems to be doing a lot better, but I don't think he's, there he goes walking, starting to walk. He's dragging that right foot. I brought him outside to see if it done him any good. He's crawling over a garden hose. We've really tried. Soaked him in Epsom salts, soaked him in the hydrogen peroxide. We're going to take him to a rehab, and the woman's supposed to take him to a vet. Thought for sure that foot would do a lot better. Yep, that's...
Here's amazing, and amazing is the rehabber said to bring him back to where we found him, and he was in the front of our house. So I'm going to get him out and see how he can walk now. She says he's supposed to be able to walk a lot better now. So we'll give him a try. I think he remembers it here. He's just so beautiful. Do you hear that water? We want to see him walk, and then we're going to take him up by the pond. He's just been wormed, and he did have worms. So we're supposed to release him now, and I'm just unsure about the worm thing. And just hopefully that'll be okay, because I know nothing about releasing a turtle back into the wild. This is amazing, and this is the one that had the botfly infestation, and so now he needs to be released back where he was found, and so he's back in our yard again. He can hear the pond. It'll be interesting to know which way he wants to go now. Whether he wants to go back to the pond. He can surely hear it, and he surely perked up the minute we put him in the yard. He's just been wormed. His legs are working a lot better now. So that's good news. She said his leg was much better, and sure enough, his leg is much better, because he just dragged that right leg before, so it might take a while before he builds up the strength again in that leg. Okay, the hole, that's where there was the infection. It looks much, much better. I'm going to try to get him to go up to the pond and see what happens here. Amazing is back from the rehabber, and is now in the wild. We just set him by the pond, and he went right in. He's been wormed, and his the holes, the botfly holes, is healing well. They look really good, and his leg, he's regained about 3/4 use of his leg now, which is wonderful. And he is really, really enjoying the pond. He just stuck his head way up there. So hopefully, I don't want to get in too close. Hopefully this is showing up him in the pond. There's Amazing Back, the turtle that had the botfly infestation. And he has been wormed, and the rehabber flushed the wounds, and they're healing nicely, and he's regained about 3/4 use of his leg. And I set him by the pond, and he's now a free turtle to do what he wants to do. So I just hope and pray he doesn't go out in the middle of the road. And so hopefully he'll hang around here for a while. And this is an area where there's a lot of terraced area. So my husband did put this up, but I know they can climb, so I'm really going to have to watch them for a while, because there's a heck of a drop down there, and this is just all terraced. There he goes, up out of the pond. So we'll see how this goes.